Hello my dear students, and let me welcome you all for your preparation for Maharashtra State Board exams with Unacademy. And do you know that your favorite educators for SSC class 10 are on Unacademy? So let me welcome you all to my class. Dear learners, my name is Shagufta Jaipury. I am your maths educator on Unacademy for SSC class 9 and 10. So dear children, I have done my Masters in Nuclear and Radiochemistry, B.Ed, Diploma in Industrial Analytical Chemistry and many other courses on education. I have even corrected board papers for Maharashtra Board. I have 13 years of teaching experience. I am a mentor, a coach and an educator from past 13 years. So let me begin my dear children. Today is a very important session because today I am going to teach you palm technique by which you will be able to answer, you will be able to write all the trigonometric ratios of standard angles in just 3 seconds using your palm. So are you excited? Yes, you don't have to mug up those big tables. You just have to use your palm during the exam and write the answer of all the standard angles in just 3 seconds. So let me tell you how. Okay. So you have to take your left hand, okay, and the palm side should be facing you. Okay, so when it is facing you, it should look like this. What is there on the screen? Okay, this is the little finger. This is 0 standard angle, 30. This is 45. This is 60, and this is 90. Okay, my dear children, 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. Now let's see how to find different angles. So we have sine. Okay. So let me choose my pen. Okay. So for sine, you have to remember this. Okay. This is not a formula. Don't write during exam. This is the way how you will be finding it in 3 seconds. So we will find out for sine 0. We'll find it out for sine 30. Then sine 45. Sine 60 and for sine 90. Now let's see how do we find out in 3 seconds. See here. Stretch your palm like this. This is 0, right? So fold this. Okay. Fold this. How many fingers are below this? How many fingers are below this? There are 0 fingers below this, right? So square root of fingers below, which is 0 divided by 2. So this is 0 by 2. When 0 is in the numerator, the final answer is 0 itself. Okay, so we have got sine 0 is 0. Now see, this is 30. Okay, fold this. How many fingers are below this? How many fingers are below this? 1 finger, correct? So you have square root of fingers below, that is 1 divided by 2. So square root of 1 is 1 itself. So it is 1 by 2. So now we know sine 30 is 1 by 2. Isn't it amazing? Now see sine 45. 0, 30, 45. Fold this. How many fingers are below? There are 2 fingers below. Isn't it? So square root of 2 by 2. So sine 45 is square root of 2 by 2. Now my dear children, square root of 2 by 2 can also be written like this. See, if square root of 2 by 2 is there, you multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number, then the ratio remains same, isn't it? So you have multiplied the numerator and denominator with root 2. So root 2 into root 2 becomes 2 and 2 into root 2 becomes 2 root 2, correct? Is it correct, children? Yes. So now if you cancel this, this becomes 1. So this is 1 by root 2. So sine 45 can be root 2 by 2. Or it can be simplified into 1 by root 2. Correct? Now sine 60. 0, 30, 45, 60. Fold this. How many fingers are below? How many fingers are below? There are 3 fingers below. So root 3 by 2. So easy, isn't it? Sine 90. This is 90. Fold. How many fingers below? How many fingers below? 4 fingers below. So square root of 4 by 2. Now square root of 4 is 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. Okay children, is it clear? So we have got sine 0 is equal to 0. Sine 30 equal to half. Sine 45 can be written as root 2 by 2 or 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. Is it clear? So next time when in the exam it is given sine 60. So 0, 30, 45, 60. For this, how many fingers below? 3. So square root of 3 by 2. How quickly you can answer, isn't it? Now let's move on to cos. Okay. Now for cos also we will require to find these things out. We will be required to find cos 0, then cos 30, cos 45, cos 60 and cos 90. Okay, let's now quickly find out. Now here do you see there is a little change. Earlier it was square root of fingers below by 2. Now it is square root of fingers above by 2. So open this is 0, right? The palm should be facing you. This is 0. Fold this. How many fingers are above? There are 4 fingers above, isn't it? So square root of 4 by 2. Square root of 4 is 2. So 2 by 2 which is equal to 1. So cos 0 is 1. Now cos 30. This is 0. This is 30. Fold this. How many fingers above? 3 fingers above. So square root of 3 by 2. Isn't it so cool? Now 0, 30, 45. Fold this. How many fingers above? 2 fingers above. So square root of 2 by 2. Just now we have studied square root of 2 by 2 can also be written as 1 by square root of 2. Correct? Now sine 60. 0, 30, 45, 60. Fold this. How many fingers above? 1 finger above. So square root of 1 by 2. So square root of 1 is 1 only. So 1 by 2. Now cos 90. This is 90. Fold this. How many fingers above? There are no fingers above. So square root of 0 by 2. So numerator is in the 0. So final answer is 0. I hope this is clear, children. Is it clear? Okay. So cos 0. Sorry. Let me go back. So cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 is half. Cos 90 is 0. I hope you have understood this, children. I hope you have understood this. Just a second. Now we have tan. Okay, so sine and cos is done. Now we have tan. Okay, so for tan also we need to find tan 0, tan 30, tan 45, tan 60 and tan 90. Right? So for sine we have square root of fingers below by 2. For cos we have square root of fingers above by 2. And for tan we have square root of fingers above divided by square root of fingers below. So there's no 2 here. But there's one change. Now the palm should face outwards. So when you were looking like this, now just take your thumb and make it upside down. Okay. So now the palm is facing outwards. Is it clear? But the little finger remains little. So this remains 0 only. 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. I hope this is clear. This is clear? Okay. So let's write for tan 0 then. So this is 0. Fold this. Are there fingers above? Are there any fingers above? No. So square root of 0 divided by square root of fingers below. There are 4 fingers below. So it is nothing but 0 by 2. वैसे भी when you see a 0 in the numerator, the answer becomes 0 itself. Now tan 30. This is 30. Fold it. Fingers above. There is 1 finger above and there is 3 finger below. So 1 finger above, 3 finger below. So square root of 1 is 1 only. So it is 1 by root 3. I hope this is clear. Now tan 45. 0, 30, 45. Fold this. How many fingers above? 2. How many fingers below? 2. So square root of 2 divided by square root of 2. So these both will cancel and give out 1. Isn't it? Now tan 60. 0, 30, 45, 60. Fold this. There are 3 fingers above and 1 fingers below. So square root of 3 by square root of 1. Nothing but square root of 3. because square root of 1 is 1 and anything divided by 1 is that number itself, right? Now look here, 1090 is important. This is 90, you fold this. How many fingers above? 4 fingers above, and there is 0 finger below, right? So square root of 4 by 0, which is 2 by 0. Now children, always remember, whenever 0 is in the denominator, you see 0 is in the denominator, that means 2 divided by 0 or anything divided by 0 is a number which is not defined. So you have to write undefined or you have to write not defined. In many of the books, you will find it written like this, infinity as well. Means you cannot find this number, not defined. I hope this is clear. So let's revise. Sine is square root of fingers below by 2. Cos is square root of fingers above by 2. And tan is square root of fingers above divided by square root of fingers below. Also remember, in 10, the palm is facing outwards. So I hope this was very clear to you. So to learn such amazing topics, you can join me live in live special classes on Unacademy platform, which is absolutely free of cost. So you can join me on Unacademy platform. Download the app right now. So why you should go for live when there is YouTube? Why you should go for live? Because Unacademy live classes are special. Okay. There is a real-time interaction using chats and emojis. You can chat in the real time with the teachers. Also, you can ask your doubts in the question tab. You can click the doubt and ask in the question tab, and the teacher can show that doubt to everyone in the class and can solve it then and there. Also, we have a lot of polls session. So if you can see here, there's the leaderboard. So you get to compete with your friends via polls in every special class. So how do you join my special class to make learning amazing? Download the Unacademy Learners app right now. So you will see here there's an install button. Okay, so just click on install. Okay, and then get started. You will be told to write your mobile number. So enter your mobile number, create your account by using your email ID. Okay, and then they will ask you what goal are you preparing for. So if you are from class 6 to 12, you can select this. Then select your class. Which language would you prefer to learn in? Would you like to learn in English or Hindi or maybe Marathi in Maharashtra Board, right? So you have to select the language in which you prefer to learn. Then what you can do is, after completing all this, your Learners app is downloaded, right? So now go in the description box of this video and click on my special class link. You can click on notify me and you will get notified 10 minutes before the class begins. They will prompt you to give a special code. So to unlock my free special classes, you will have to use a code. So my code is SJMAM, Shagufta Jaipury ma'am live. Okay. So you can use this code and unlock my special free classes, my dear children. So what are you guys waiting for? Download the Unacademy app now and unlock my special classes and plus classes by using my code SJMAM live. Do not forget to use my code SJMAM live if you want to unlock the free special classes. So let's crack it on Unacademy, my dear children, and join me on my next special class to make learning more easier and more fun. Let's crack it on Unacademy, my dear children.